Welcome to your financial checkup. A solid financial foundation consists of these important building blocks. A financial plan. This includes organizing financial records, developing financial goals, constructing a spending plan, and calculating your net worth. It also includes well-managed credit, a savings and investment plan, and protection of your assets and your family's financial future. This module is designed to introduce you to the basics of credit and effective credit management. When considering the use of credit, whether you're borrowing for education, a home, car, or simply applying for a credit card, it is important to consider how credit fits into your financial plan. When you apply for credit, the creditor will try to determine whether you will be a trustworthy borrower. The standards or criteria used for deciding whether or not to lend you money include things like your income, expenses, debts, and credit history. The creditor wants to know that you are willing and able to meet your current and future debt. A credit report is a record of your individual credit history and includes personal identifying information, account summaries, payment histories, public records, and credit inquiries. Your credit history may impact your ability to obtain certain jobs, to rent a home or apartment, and obtain car insurance. Like it or not, our credit histories are used to determine our credit worthiness. Therefore, it is important to understand how to effectively manage and maintain good credit. Your credit score is a number generated by the information on your credit report. Credit scores are designed to predict the likelihood you will repay what you borrow. A common score is the FICO, or Fair Isaac Corporation score. FICO scores vary based on creditors' criteria. Each credit bureau has a score based on what they have on file about you. The 5 key factors considered when calculating a credit score are payment history, amounts owed or current total debt, length of credit history, new credit, and types of credit used. As you can see, payment history and amounts owed or current total debt are the 2 single largest factors. No one factor alone will determine your score. As the information in your credit report changes, so does the importance of any factor in determining your score. Your score dictates how much and what loan terms creditors will offer you at any given time. The minimum credit score considered good or excellent varies by creditor. Higher scores help you qualify for better credit offers. Knowing which factors contribute to your credit score is helpful when working to improve your credit. Credit scores are primarily derived from payment histories and amounts owed, so the most effective way to immediately impact your score is to begin making all payments on time. If you have missed payments, get current and stay current. Understanding the following credit rules will help you improve your credit. Limit your applications for new credit. Apply for and open new credit only when needed. Keep some accounts over time to build a longer history. Keep balances low. In fact, some experts recommend that you keep credit card balances under 25% of the credit limit. For example, if you have a credit card with a $1,000 limit, you should keep your balance under $250. And finally, monitor your credit report regularly to check for accuracy and correct any errors. Sometimes managing debt can be challenging. What can you do to regain control? Notify the creditor or creditors with whom you are having difficulties before a bill or loan payment is due. Stop buying on credit immediately. Review your spending plan and cut as many expenses as possible. Develop a debt repayment plan and get additional help from legitimate sources. Consider reputable nonprofit credit counseling services. According to the Fair Credit Reporting Act, you are entitled to receive a free annual credit report from each of the 3 consumer credit bureaus, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. You can obtain your credit report by telephone and mail or through the internet at www.annualcreditreport.com. This is the only website that is authorized to provide access to your free credit report. If you have been denied credit, insurance, or employment, you may be eligible to receive an additional free credit report directly from the credit bureau. Your credit report will not automatically contain your credit score. However, you can purchase it separately. As of 2013, the Federal Trade Commission estimated that nearly 42 million Americans have errors on their credit reports. Some errors are significant enough to impact their ability to get credit. It is your responsibility to carefully review the information contained in your report. Be sure to make all corrections to your credit report before requesting your credit score. According to the Fair Credit Reporting Act, you have the legal right to dispute and correct errors on your credit report. If an item in your credit report is correct, but you want to add an explanation, you may send a brief statement to the reporting credit bureau. If there is inaccurate information on your credit report, you will need to follow these steps. First, contact the creditor to dispute the information. It makes sense to contact the creditor first if the company has reported something inaccurate about the account, such as a false late payment. A phone call might resolve some errors, but a paper trail provides proof of the dispute. Be concise and include copies of supporting documents when appropriate. Secondly, dispute the information directly with the credit bureau. You can submit an online dispute. A dispute filed with a credit bureau triggers an investigation through the creditor. The creditor reports back to the credit bureau, which then notifies you of the results within 60 days. Credit bureaus can report most accurate yet negative information for 7 years and bankruptcy information for 10 years. Information that exceeds the 7 and 10-year rule may be disputed. Once disputed, be sure to check your credit report to be certain the errors have been deleted. Be aware of credit repair companies because they cannot remove accurate information legitimately. Although this process may take time, you can do it. Thank you for your participation in this module. You have learned about credit reports and credit scores, how to effectively manage your credit and positively impact your credit score, and how to regain control of your credit when you find you're in trouble. You are one step closer to improving your financial well-being. Take a few minutes to consider what you may need to add to your personal financial to-do list. Did the module get you thinking about an important financial goal you would like to accomplish? Are there specific actions that you need to take to move you towards that goal? As you keep track of your financial to-do list, be sure to celebrate every step, even the small ones. You should feel free to review this module and to view other financial checkup modules at any time. You can find them and plenty of other resources at our website, www.extension.umd.edu/finance.